Yeah, I want to see if they come and attack me. Because if they do, then I definitely want to stay here and replenish. I think that these two actually having armor is going to be important. Also, their shield skill is a lot better. So is their melee skill. Wow, that's actually a really big difference. Interesting. Meanwhile, what's the ally doing? You're currently just staying in Mathrafal. So you do have another army in Brugg. Brugg. Need to be a little bit reactionary here. Okay, they are coming across. I'm so tempted to sit on this side. Because I don't know what will be easier to defend, a river crossing or a village. I'm fairly decent at both. Are you able to refit, retrain units for better armor and weapons? Yes, yes you can. Question, how the hell do you play the Sea Vikings? They get mad when you take land. They get mad when you fight neighbours. The way to do Sea Vikings, I would assume, is just raiding. I haven't played as them, so I don't know for sure. Playing as East Angle just... yeah, actually, I had problems with East Angle because I have no idea how to keep the English happy. Because Wessex declares war on you super early, and you get penalised when you're fighting against Wessex. They declared the war! Mission issued. Once part of the old kingdom of Elmet, and known since ancient times for its caves, Snottingham was overrun by the Saxon invaders and became part of the English kingdom of Merse. It benefits from being on a ford where the river is still deep enough to give access from the sea. The English who lived here built a great hall for their settlement and was taken over by the Vikings. You would be wise to add it to your holdings. We'll get 2,000 treasury and 10 heroism if we did that. Alright. Alright, so food supply is down. We still have a food shortage. Okay, so... it's not degrees of failure, it's just we're short on food.
Folk, true of heart.
If we attack, then Chester's garrison will join. Chester's garrison's pretty big. No, we need them to come to us. They outnumber us? They should. And now I really need this. Oh man, these are expensive. It's going to be 3 turns before I can do that. Unless I kill their army and take a bunch of money from it, which is possible. I thought this game was one of the worst. No, I disagree. I like it. I still think that Attila is better. Now, in terms of all the games that they've done on the history side, I would rate Attila as the best. Shogun 2 is probably second. And then it's between this one and Rome 2 for third. Rome was good, but I do think now with all the updates, the Rome 2 is better. It did take the updates though. I grant you at the beginning, or when it was first released, Rome 2 was terrible. So bad I didn't actually buy it. Until they released the Emperor expansion and released like stuff really cheap, then I started buying it. Okay, so apparently heroism will actually go down. Alright, next turn, you must attack. Well, we're guarding this bridge, and that's the only way across unless you go all the way around here. So I think next turn we'll be fighting them. And I would say Empire was the worst. I hated Empire. Okay, 50-50. I would agree with that. We are defending, which is good. They outnumber me almost 2-1, but at least this is not a naval invasion. We have missile superiority, but only just. Well, no, we have almost double missile superiority. They have cavalry superiority, and they have got... oh no, those are... wait, those are... okay. We have cavalry superiority, which I'm not sure is going to matter. They've got unit upgrades, which I don't. We have experience, especially my general. Although they have a far better commander. A level 1 general with a 5 command. Ouch. Well, it's a good thing we're killing their starting generals, at least. Because that does tend to put the enemy down a bit. We have 2 very good defensive units, but They're going to have a very long line to defend against. Unfortunately, all of these guys have shields. We're going to have to target you early to kill you. See you, Dana. Yes, we did get the village. So we need to funnel and then shoot. And be clever about where we do the cavalry charges and when. Okay, in terms of where to defend, I mean, we could defend the hill. Which would give my archers a nice overwatch. Or we could defend here, here, and probably here. 1, 2, 3 entrances. They probably wouldn't attack here. They might come around the side. So I would need some reservists to deal with that. And I think my cavalry would then be in a harrying type use. Although having Anaro there for the morale buffs would be good, but he doesn't have much zeal. And it's really zeal that you want on that commander. So the place they're definitely going to attack heavily is here. So I'm thinking that we probably just want to do something like this. Oh man, those are some long lines. The minimum I want to do is that. And then we're going to do one full block here. Thankfully the lines are thicker, so they'll have less of a morale shock. Same thing there, although actually you want to be a bit further back. No, don't turn that way. That would be bad. You're going to be turned that way.
Levyman!
Yeah, that's funneling. So this is properly funneled, so if I could get archers to shoot into there, that would be really good. Really not sure where these are going to be best used. I mean, if I put you here, then you could potentially pile fire into there, although you will still be shooting over the buildings. Or if I could hide you in the forest over here, you could be up on the hill shooting down. Are you in range to do this? No. Well, almost. From there you would be. But then I would definitely need to guard you somehow. We need to provoke the enemy to attacking over there. Alright, we'll keep these swordsmen in reserve. Because you're actually going to be probably my most damaging unit outside, potentially outside of the archers. Yeah, we'll be using shield walls, don't worry. The bowmen are what are going to win me this fight. Deployed properly, they're going to be an absolute wrecking ball. Deployed improperly, and they'll be useless. Because what I need is for basically all of their spearmen to be engaged, and then my archers to appear and just shoot them in the back. So I'm tempted to try and hide you in the woods over here, but I'm not at all convinced that you'll actually stay hidden there. We can but try. Archers! And if they are, hopefully the cavalry will be safe by then. Archers are fast though, they will be able to escape. Shield walls.
Spearman!
Need to make sure you don't adopt any stupid formations. Newton Durham, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, they only have the one unit of cavalry, but even those scout horsemen could do some serious hurt on my archers. What I'm going to need to do is just basically keep a very close eye on these chaps And if those scout horsemen see them, just tell them to shoot the cavalry. And hopefully we can kill them before they actually close. You two are possibly going to get spotted when these guys come past. In which case we'll need to just dart back into these hills, or into those forests. In fact, I think I'm going to do that right now. Just back off. Once we're hidden again, they won't know where we are. Although, actually, this is going to be closer to that entrance.
Ready and willing.
We're coming for you.
Yeah, they would definitely see us there.
Get a move on. Now we're talking.
The faster you get back into cover, the better. Because I'm hoping that they pull more and more troops this direction.
That's the way.
So they start funneling around here.
Right, boys.
That would be
Let's
perfect.
get 'em.
Let's go to war. Enemy sighted.
Where are the long axes?
We've sighted the enemy.
There. These are the guys that can do some damage. They're also the most vulnerable to the archers. I'm actually genuinely nervous about this fight. I have no idea which way this is going to go, and if I lose, my general's dead. This is a siege defense. Okay, it looks like their army is actually going this direction.
Right, boys. Let's get 'em.
Which is very annoying, because my archers are going to have to go all the way around here to get behind this.
Ready and willing. Who needs thrashing?
True Britons forever.
Yeah, it looks like they're all going to come for this side.
Swordsmen.
I'll shift you over here now.
Levymen. Haste along.
Alright, hang on. Let's get you like that. And then you like that. Both of you run. Go.
Up the pace.
I'm back. Archers kill everything yet? Not quite.
Well, yes then.
They have not fallen into my trap. Like, at all. I'm going to spot these two very, very soon. I was really hoping they'll go en masse in that direction, but they just haven't.
Let's do that. That's the way.
I'm just waiting for the "your troops have been spotted" warning. Oh, you bitch! Actually, no, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Yeah, I thought you might do that.
Don't break down. Who needs thrashing? Mangle them.
Trash. Archers.
Guard the flanks.
They're moving this way. Are they? Maybe? Possibly? Perhaps?
Firing at us.
Can't tell. Right, we're murdering their cavalry, and they have not seen these cavalry. Somehow! Not entirely sure how
See,
exactly,
they flee before our might.
but we've routed their cavalry. This is brilliant. This is
Spearmen.
really, really good.
Pick those feet up. Spearmen.
We are the cavalry.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Oh shit. Oh really? The routing cavalry saw my archers? Nope, they're hidden again. Doesn't look like they cared much.
Charge them!
Aim! Fire! Archers! Pick up missiles! Fire!
Alright, here come the archers. They're charging down here. They've seen me. Back off!
Archers! Strike them! Faster! Mount! Archers! Up the pace! Forward! Archers! Fire at will! Go Sordo! We've been ambushed! Enemies!
Our general is under attack!
Whoa, don't stop.
Bowmen! Ranged attack!
Actually,
Archers!
what I'd really like is for you to hit them in the back.
Points!
Feel free to fire, feel free to fire.
That's the way!
General, back off.
Slackers!
Back
Get a move on!
off. So far, so good.
Now we're talking! Reloading! Bowmen! Hold the line!
Let's go to war!
Alright, we've really screwed them up.
Show us the
Now we're going to be hiding in the forest here.
Bowmen!
Their archers keep on pulling back.
Show us the fall!
Okay with this.
Their missiles can be slackers!
Oh, they're coming back.
Missiles!
Shoot them.
Fire!
Punish them!
Cavalry!
What are you? Javelin, spearmen, long axemen, archers. You're going to go that way. You're going to go that way.
We can't take much more!
Fire at will!
See! They flee before our might!
Archers! Horsemen!
Where did they come from?
Cavalry! Attack! Steady now! We're taking fire!
Show us the foe!
Archers!
Warriors flee the fight!
Target their weak points! That's it! Take her! Horsemen! Strike hard! Quickly! Archers! Heard and understood!
Feel free to skirmish.
Now we're talking!
Don't get stuck down. Alright, back off.
As the wind!
You two are fighting into them. Oh shit!
Our general has fallen!
No! God damn it! I hate cavalry generals. If that wasn't clear already. I really hate cavalry generals.
Cavalry!
Steady, boys! They're charging!
Steady now! Bowmen!
Because this so far has been like perfectly executed.
Heirs of
Until that happened.
quick march again!
I'd much rather just stick my general back there and shield formation, just let him wait.
Kill them! Archers! Fire at will!
Double time, man!
Oh, those are the long axes.
Horsemen!
What I'd really like is for you lot to shoot at them. They're routing.
Missiles
Whoa!
in fire!
Hello!
Haste along!
Ah!
The falls flank
Cavalry
archers!
generals suck!
Ranged attack!
Fire! Exclamation mark.
Archers!
Fire! Exclamation mark.
Spearman! Get a move on!
Unfortunately, that's one massive wedge of cavalry, about whom I can't do very much. Alright, go ahead and charge them in the rear.
Heirs of Arthur!
Actually, what would be really nice if you could tie them down.
The enemy's
Ooh, facing that way.
Archers! Bowmen! Archers! Pick those feet up!
Spearmen! Mangle them! Pick those feet up!
Let's go to war!
So for you lot, shoot at them. You two target them, that's fine. And then the archers target them before they can do any actual damage. You back off.
The enemy have rallied their units!
So angry about this. No, you can have cavalry, infantry generals, like the Viking ones are infantry. I so much more prefer them. Yeah, okay, we're tearing them a new one. You guys aren't shooting, because you are. Merge together. Now on the verge of routing. Let's move over there.
Archers! Through! Britons! Horsemen! The troops are routing! The fours flanked us!
Does make you slightly smaller piece. Okay, good. All of you lot shoot them in the back. Oops.
They really felt that! Bowmen!
How do I get my things back? Ah.
Cavalry!
You two have done an amazing job of just pinning these guys down.
Cavalry!
I'm so angry about you. Ah.
Shatter their forces!
Alright, we killed them.
Spearmen!
Ready and willing!
Alright, time to bring the real pain. This was actually a fairly easy victory, all things considered.
Horsemen! Mangle them! Heirs of Arthur! Archers! Will ruin their day!
Heirs of Arthur! Taste along!
Let's go to war! Swordsmen!
Strike hard! Strike hard!
Brilliant. Fight proper. Well, seeing as you guys have routed anyway, and that unit's dead, may as well just throw you suicidally and get some charges in.
Combat's in our blood!
For sake. I really hate generals. Cavalry
The
generals.
enemy general is dead!
Who needs
See how much hardy he was. He's been in the fight the entire battle.
We're hurting them!
Oh, now they're running.
bowmen?
But it's fine. The real damage dealers are here now.
No slackers! The men are leaving the field!
Spearmen! See! They flee before our might!
Alright.
Withdraw men!
Shoot them in the back.
Fire! Archers! Get a move on!
Bring the pain, people! Bring the pain.
Ready and willing!
Bowmen! Charge!
The battle is turning in our favor!
Turning. Has been for some time. Or at least just wounded, not dead. I think if they fall in this, they're dead. Wounded is a Warhammer thing, I think.
Missiles! Fire! Comrades, sacrifice!
Levymen!
Mangle them!
Mangle them! Strike hard!
Unfortunately, all of my cavalry is dead already.
Double time
So actually,
Strike hard!
archers are fast.
What's up? Archers! It is agreed!
Chase them down. Who the hell was that? Oh, it's their runners. Okay, that's fine. Well, at least the army survived.
Archers! Mangle them! Leaving the field!
Spearmen!
Crush them!
Here come the archers. It's nice being able to see the actual speed and knowing, you know what, archers are actually pretty quick. We should be able to cut down a pretty sizable amount of their army here. Especially as they can't actually run away until they get to there, this being a river that's blocked. Don't stop. Alright, seriously guys, why do you keep stopping? I'm not in guard mode, they're skirmishing, that's why. There we go. I would have killed way more. Ooh, that's a 50 unit. That's a 48. Ooh, that's annoying. We're going to kill most of them, but these guys have escaped already. Bollocks. They're gone. That'll do. A heroic victory, damn right it was. 188 kills for the king. Spearmen did great. Archers 159, 136, 152, 107. Scout cavalry 207. Losses 300 to their losses 1,500. That's having been outnumbered almost 2 to 1. Ah, frickin' cavalry kings. The only unit that died, of course. Unlimited cash. Being wounded was also a thing in Shogun 2 and Medieval 2. We'll see, we'll see. Nope, dead. Okay, so we can choose to replace him with Arthur, Yorveth, or Nivathon. This time, Yorveth has different stats. He's a bowman. +3 unit morale when attacking for the entire commanded army. +5 morale when defending for the army. He's got command, he's actually a very good commander. Interesting. I think Yorveth's going to be the guy. Yeah. He's also the regent. The High King has passed away, but his designated heir is too young to assume the mantle of leadership. As such, a regent has been appointed till such time that he is old enough to rule. That's so annoying.
Every man will do his duty.
What we can do, though, is chase these guys down and destroy them.
Honor and glory.
Then we could go after Chester, though. I don't think we have the army for it right now. Food supply. Seriously low. And that's having built this. Why is it so much worse? Oh, don't tell me the king was a food modifier.
Folk, true of heart.
Need to use generals like fragile legs gently and from behind. Yeah, I know. The problem is you can't do defensive formation. So the really nice thing about infantry generals is this wondrous invention called the shield wall, where you can get him and surround him with soldiers with great big fricking shields and just basically form a fort around him. You can't do that with cavalry generals. So even if you wanted to leave him defensive, the enemy would just go, bow and arrow. Oh, he's dead now. That's a real shame, isn't it?
My warriors will not falter. Get along there for the Cymry.
Just going to auto-resolve this one. I can have a regent for like 12 years, aren't I?
Battle calls! Advance, warriors!
Yeah, Idwal is 6. Come of age, I guess, 16, so 10 years. Lots of people have low loyalty. That's nice. Nothing I can do about it. Some can have civil wars as well. See, mystery.
Every man will do his duty.
I have the only army rebel against myself and still the current general is king. You have no idea how tempting that is. Especially as this guy's name is Arthur. Oh no, that was Yorveth. Where's Arthur? The sons of Colhoun. Colhen. Has he just revolted? Whose army am I looking at? This is suspicious. An army just appeared with Arthur in charge. Is this the day that Arthur returns to save the nation from the incompetence of cavalry generals? Yes, it is. In fact. Can I tag switch at this point and play as Arthur? Please? Two uprisings in the same turn.
For the glory of the
I don't see how this could possibly go wrong.
right for combat. Every man will do his duty.
Alright, what's your garrison like? Okay, your garrison is amazing. So I'm not too concerned about Aberfro falling. And this army, when it comes to bear, should be able to defeat these. Without too many issues, so long as they don't recruit like 1,000,000 troops in one turn. Which could happen.
Arthur's folk, true of heart.
Okay, so there are now 3 uprisings, including my capital, which is the only fortified settlement, and it definitely has an army I can't win. This is over. Game over, man. I'm gonna have to see if there's a mod which changes generals to be dismounted. Because otherwise they're just completely useless in battles. And a big hang on, by who? All of my nobles have just rebelled. Am I bribing myself here? Yeah, and they've recruited a bunch.
No.
So yeah, can I just switch to Arthur, please? Pretty please, with a cherry on top. Especially as that's actually Arthur's settlement, which he took without a fight. That's how good Arthur is. He just takes cities. I am the rightful king of Wales, obviously. My name is Arthur. Right, well, I'm going to call this here. This is getting silly. So thank you everyone for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, then be sure to hit that follow button so you can see more of these crazy shenanigans in the future. Because believe me, they will occur. And if you've really enjoyed this, then do consider subscribing. It does help the channel out and allows me to do more of this going forwards. If you want to support the channel other ways, check out the Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/MordredViking. You will be able to find this series and nothing else before it on YouTube, which is at youtube.com/MordredViking. And the only reason that you're not going to see anything before it, because it clearly didn't exist. Absolutely no previous attempts exist. None. Zero. Nada. Zilch. I think this was good enough. This was entertaining, so I will be posting this on YouTube. If you want to hang out with the community, you can find us on Discord at this link here. That is at the link that I have just posted, because for some reason I'm repeating myself. It would be lovely to see you there as well. Woo, Discord, as Neon is saying. I'd forgotten you did that. See, you need to come along more often, Neon. It's been too long. And I think that's all I have really to say. I don't know exactly when the next Total War Saga game will be. I have not created my schedule yet. Last week's schedule was kind of all over the place, as in only on Monday. So I don't even have a template in front of me right now. I will almost certainly be on Saturday. I think this is going to become a regular feature for my primetime Saturday slot. And maybe sometime during the week as well. We'll see. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this, and I will catch you guys next time. Goodbye.